Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Starbucks here, bringing you guys the next part of the Pokemon Sword and Shield walkthrough. We are on part 4, and right now we are going to be going through Route 3 to make our way to Turf Field to take on our first gym. So if you guys saw behind us, see behind me, last time we actually went to the ceremony to see all the different gym leaders that are in Galar, and that is basically the induction ceremony for us to take on the gym challenge. So with that, we will be making our way towards the next town. So we're going to make our way through this long bit of sidewalk and past all the cool, neat buildings until we finally make our way to Hop, who, of course, is always here, always waiting for us. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me. Oh, okay, cool. We're going to get a battle with him real quick. So let's see what Hop's got on his team. So right now he's got Woo to start. That hasn't changed, and I don't believe that will change. Although he does tweak his team up a bit as the game goes on, I do believe. Alright, so we're going to start with, I don't know what's more powerful, Razor Leaf or Branch Poke. Yeah, we're going to go with the Razor Leaf, because that's going to do more damage. And, yep, that definitely did more damage. So we're going to get tackled. That'll be okay. And we'll just use one more Razor Leaf to defeat him. Oh, and he avoids the attack. That's always great. And hopefully this time it hits, and it will. Which is good. Thank goodness. I didn't feel like waiting there even longer. Alright, Grookey's going to get to level 15. Pikachu's going to go to level 12. He's going to learn Electro Ball. We'll get rid of Double Team. I don't plan on keeping a lot of these Pokemon on the team as we go on, but a decent chunk of them will stay. I did nickname the Pikachu. I don't remember why I couldn't nickname the Pikachu. I don't know if it was because it was a gift Pokemon. I honestly have no idea. But we're going to end up switching into Jericho here to take out Hop's Rookidee. Jericho being named after one of the characters from my favorite anime, Seven Deadly Sins, as you guys know, as we have discussed this in earlier episodes. So we are going to, we learn Pluck very soon, I believe, so I don't know what would make more sense. Yeah, let's just go with the Peck. Might take a little bit to dwindle him down, but we're going to do it otherwise. Oof, yeah, okay, 2 more of those should do it. Hopefully he doesn't lower our defenses and take us out with 1 Peck. That would stink, but we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, no, he's too silly and he decided to use Leer again instead, so that's okay. We are doing great. Okay, so 1 more Peck's going to take him out, and then I do believe he's going to send out his Sobble, which he could leave Jericho out, but he does have his, I'm sorry, she has her defenses lowered, so yeah, so we are going to use... We're going to use Fury Attack. I think we're going to try that and see how well that does. Oh, he does have a physical move, though, so he might actually take us out. Okay, he doesn't take us out. That's actually a surprise. But he does avoid the Fury Attack, so we're going to switch into Grookey instead, like I was originally going to do. So he's going to use a Growl. We're going to use our Razor Leaf and hopefully take it out in 1 hit. That's what I'm hoping. These battles tend to drag on, kind of. Oh, 2 hits, I guess. Of course I've mastered type matchups. I've been playing since Red and Blue. I'm a lifelong Pokemon fan, I believe is what those kind of fans are called. Kind of fans, like it's like a religion. Those kind of people. They've been playing Pokemon from the beginning. Well, we are going to defeat Hop, and now we're going to make our way towards Route 3, but not before we actually heal our Pokemon. But we do get Hop's League card, which is cool. You get League cards from a lot of the different main trainers and characters from the game, which is pretty cool. Each one has their own number and their own little, I guess just persona profile on them, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat to see something like that. Like I said, it's it's very similar to how we, and as a world, celebrate and watch sports on a day-to-day basis, which is a pretty cool way to I don't know, kind of merge those two ideas into one. I just realized I do have the autosave feature on, but I'm honestly okay with it for right now. I'm not used to having autosave. I actually turned it off in my main playthrough, but in any case, we are now on Route 3. We're going to see a few Stunky, which I don't care to catch. I was going to see what else pops up here. I know that we find Growlithe on this route, which is an idea for a Pokemon to have. Actually, no, we already have a Growlithe. We got Augie. I forgot that I caught a Growlithe already. Alright, so we're going to face this trainer. I'm sorry, what I meant was Zigzagoon. I wanted to see if I can put a Zigzagoon on my team, if I so desire. So we're going to face this last Ray, who sends out a Vulpix, but we've got Grookey Kong out, so it'd probably be our best bet to switch into something else. So I'm going to switch into Jericho. That Vulpix is going to use Quick Attack, doesn't do much damage, 5 HP, that's no biggie. Hoping that a few pecks will take it down. Once we get Pluck, it'll be a lot easier to take stuff down. Thankfully we do get a critical hit, that does help ever so slightly. We use this Peck, and that should take it out. Beautiful. One less move to use, that saves a few seconds. A few seconds is a lot of time, especially if you're watching a YouTube video. Alright, so we're going to make our way. There's that Zigzagoon. I love Galarian Zigzagoon. It's such a cool design. Glad that they put Galarian forms in this game. Now, she's going to send out a Pancham, which I didn't think to switch Jericho in the front. So we're just going to take this thing out with Grookey. Or at least attempt to. So let's use our Razor Leaf, see how much damage we do, and we only do about a third, almost half. Oh, but he's going to switch us out, and we're going to get Caterpie sent out, which we caught in a Dynamax raid. Let's see if actually the Bug Bite should kill because it's a Dark type, so... Oh, okay, no, but it's not very effective because it's a Fighting type, that might be why. Alright, so he's going to switch us out yet again. Let's see who pops out this time. Noivern, okay. Sorry, Noibat. I keep calling it Noivern. In any case, Noibat, who we named Echo, is going to take this thing out. No issues there. We are set to go. Everyone's going to level up. And I do believe Grookey's going to want to evolve now. I'm still on the fence on if I want to evolve the Grookey, so... I'm going to have to decide now what I want to do. Do I want to evolve the Grookey or not want to evolve the Grookey? Because I don't like Grookey's evolution, but I think I need to give it a chance. I think I actually need to do that. We're going to give Grookey's evolutions a chance. I don't hate Thwackey. I think Thwacky's a cool design, but once it evolves into Rillaboom, I'm not too much of a fan. I think when I heard that Grookey's final evolution was going to be like it was going to be a gorilla with a giant drum, I think I was expecting more of something like Donkey Kong, hence the name Grookey Kong, why I was so excited for it. So I guess it's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll see if we in turn like it, but if not, then that's okay too. All right, so with him evolved, we're gonna put Jericho in the lead. And we're going to see what Pokemon pop up on this route that I might want to catch. I don't really want to catch these guys, but we do have some Zigzagoon we can check out. Obstagoon I'm a little bit iffy on. I think the design's pretty cool, but not enough to use it, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I do say that I like a lot of the new designs, but some of them I'm also kind of impartial to. I think Galarian Linoon is pretty cool. So maybe in competitive, seeing a Galarian Linoon with an Eviolite would be pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to use this Pokeball here. We're going to catch us a Zigzagoon. And that's a catch. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to get some level ups, which is cool. We get the move Pluck finally, so we can get rid of Peck. It's a good move to have until we get access to Wing Attack and or Brave Bird, but Brave Bird comes along. That's a long way from now. Alright, so we're going to nickname this Zigzagoon. We're going to nickname it Stripes with a Z. You know what? Yeah, let's add that to the party. Let's switch that with Pikachu. Not feeling Pikachu, honestly. I feel like I play with Pikachu way too much in Pokemon games. We are going to get another trainer battle, though, so we're going to take him out real quick. Alright, he's going to send out a Bede, which is going to be perfect for Jericho to just take out instantaneously. I don't know if that was a word or not. Instantly would have been a better word to say, but, you know, sometimes people like to make words up and pretend that they're real. I'm a prime example of that. Alright, so now we're going to get a Gossifleur, another grass type, who we can take out in one hit yet again with our move Pluck. Now it's going to take that Gossifleur out, and we're going to make our way even further. Marvin was pretty taken back at our strength, which is pretty cool. Actually, let's see what's in the grass here. Ooh, look at that. We find a Clink. I like to see what Pokemon are hiding underneath the exclamation points, because sometimes they can be pretty cool Pokemon. Kind of like Clink, but I think we're going to skip out on this for now, though. I am not too focused on trying to capture Pokemon in this playthrough, because I'm doing that in my main playthrough, so I can collect the Pokedex and get the Shiny Charm, so I can start Shiny hunting. So, we have a Hoplin on ahead, and we're speaking to Sonia about it. She's talking to us about Chairman Rose, who owns that building. He's responsible for providing the Galar region with energy. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a brilliant guy. Yeah, depends how you look at it. A little something for having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope. Escape ropes are good to have in case you need to get out of a cave in a pinch, but... And I believe she did just heal our Pokemon, which is pretty cool. There are a lot of times where people are going to heal our Pokemon, which is pretty helpful, not going to lie, but definitely feels like less of a challenge that way. Ooh, and we're going to find a Roly-Poly, which is actually a Pokemon that I did want to use for this playthrough. Because I did not do it in my main playthrough, and I do like its evolution. Alright, so Razor Leaf would probably... Let's use Branch Poke. It should do less damage, granted it's a rock type, but maybe the fire part it can resist. Just kidding. It won't resist that, so next time we'll try a double hit for the next one that we run into. Ooh. That's a lower level. I'm going to take that out. I want something a little higher level. We just found the level 12 one, and I don't want a level 10 one. Maybe that might be silly. It's okay. We got one more. Well, probably a few more. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Level 11? I guess that's okay. Double hit, doing very minimal damage, even with the critical hit. It's going to use Tackle. And let's try one more double hit, see what happens. And it avoids the attack. Wonderful. Alright, one more double hit. Do smoke screen on us. Good thing we don't have to hit it again. And we're going to use Pokeball. Alright, let's see what you are, Roly-Poly. It can race around like a unicycle even on rough, rocky terrain. It's a girl. I was going to name it something fun, but it doesn't really work if it's a girl. I'm going to send this to the box real quick, and then we're going to catch another one still. So once you guys see what I do want to nickname it, you guys are going to understand and be like, oh, okay, I get why. And what is this here? This is a boy, so we're going to go with this one. And it's level 12, like I wanted. Alright, one more double hit should do it, and then it'll be good to go. Good to catch. Alright, now we're gonna catch this person, this guy, this person, geez. A little bit zoned out right now, I guess. And there we go, it's a catch. That's a win in my book. Alright, now, you guys are gonna see what I wanted to nickname this guy. Alright, so we are going to nickname this. Here we go, you guys ready for this? Roly-Poly. Oh, geez, that's all that's going to fit. Alright, we're going to name it Roly-Poly. If you guys don't know what Roly-Poly is, you should probably look him up. It's an old cartoon from Disney. Which I don't know if that's on Disney Plus. I'm going to have to look into that. Ooh, Stripes picked up something. I'm going to have to check that out. Alright, so, we got Roly-Poly. Let's see what I picked up here. That looks to be a evolution stone, maybe? Whoops. No, just pick it up. Held item, put it in bag. Yeah, she picked up a moonstone. Would you look at that? That's pretty interesting. Alright, and I'm actually going to avoid that postman, who I actually originally thought that was a police officer. And obviously I was very mistaken, but let's check Roly-Poly's nature. I'm actually interested in that. Decreased speed and increased defense. It's got a relaxed nature. I guess that's not terrible if we're not going for speed, but maybe when it evolves it is slower, so that's okay. Alright, now we're going to face Schoolboy Peter, who's got a Sizzlipede. Sizzlipede has an interesting evolution. But we are going to switch out into Jericho. And Jericho is going to take this guy out in one hit. Alright, one pluck will do it. And we can make our way into the cave. Alright, got a decent bit of experience from that. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. There is a Dottler we're going to face. I believe that it's called Dottler. Dottler? I don't know. I just know that its evolution is pretty cool. Or Beetle, I believe it's called. I ended up finding it in Pokemon Sword when I was playing through it, and I loved the design. And I didn't realize that it evolved from Blipbug, because I didn't use Blipbug, Blipbug, because I didn't think it was cool enough. I did not like the design. Ooh, but Wormy is going to evolve here, which is pretty cool. I never really play Pokemon games with a Caterpie on my team. Probably because it's not going to stay on my team, so I'm kind of just letting it evolve at this point. But Butterfree's not one of my favorite Pokemon. It is pretty cool, I guess, you know, because Ash had one. But that's about the only reason. I'm more into the, you know, I guess cool-looking Pokemon, I guess, is a better way to describe it. Not humanoid, but what's a good word to describe it? I guess just cool. Alright, now we're going to get healed up, and we're going to make our way through the Gaur Mines. So we're probably going to be facing a lot of, I think it's fighting types and rock types. So I'm just going to throw Jericho in the front. I want to get Roly-Poly some experience at some point. But worst case, he is in our party. So we're going to see Roggenrola, we see Woobat, and then I believe, is that the Pokemon that was riding that? The Roly-Poly's evolution, perhaps? We could face his trainer. We'll just face him, because there's stuff back here that we can grab. Oh, we're going to face a Roggenrola. So this would have been good to have Grookey Kong face, but I guess that's okay. Would have been better if Jericho had access to Steel Wing at this point, but she does not, so we're just going to have to switch back into Grookey Kong. Guess it's not too big of a deal. So I am liking Thwacky, I think. I think I do like Thwacky. Oh, and I forgot that double hits first, which is going to make this take even longer. Yay me. This is exactly what I wanted. Just kidding. And it's got to, you know, break its armor down, which is more animations to have to sit through, which is what I do not like. What I might do is turn the battle animations off. I mean, I don't think you guys actually care about that part, do you? Let me know in the comments section below if you find that you do like to watch the animations, or if it's better if I should just take them out, because I think for the time being, I'm going to go into the settings. I'm actually going to take those out, and that's going to make this go a little bit faster. Alright, so let's real quick, let's go to options. Let's see what we got. We got set, battle effects off, text speed is fast, of course, autosave, casual controls, yes. I would skip movies, but they are important to the story, and what would a proper walkthrough be without cutscenes? So we're going to pick up some Great Balls. Those will be pretty nifty to have. And then over here is an item. I believe it's a TM. TM 54 Rock Blast. Good move to have. Pretty solid move. And we're going to make our way through the mine. Like so. So yeah, let's check out what's ahead. Trainer over there. But I believe our main objective is this way. It is. But we're going to check out what's over here. We'll get a trainer. Hopefully they have a fighting type Pokemon. Although, something tells me they're going to have a rock type Pokemon. So we'll have to switch into Grookey Kong. No, okay, see, I was right. I could have sworn that there were a lot of trainers here with fighting type Pokemon. Hence why I put Jericho in front. But now Jericho can take everything out in one hit. And then there's no issue. Okay, see, look at that, guys. The animations being off saved us so much time. Should have done that from the start. I guess we'll use Puck again. It's not a big deal. I believe Jericho evolves at 18 or 20. I forget what it evolved in what level it evolved in my main playthrough. I thought it was 20. I think it was 20, and then it evolved again at maybe level 40, or maybe it was 36. Honestly, don't listen to what I'm saying in this video. We'll see what happens when it finally evolves. Alright, so Timber is going to die. Oops, sorry, faint. He's saying die from these Nuzlocks. Alright, 2 more plucks should do it. Yep. And it's going to take one more. And there we go. Alright, Corvisquire evolves into Corviknight at level 38. And Rookidee evolves starting at level 18. So actually, Jericho is going to evolve now. Which is awesome. Alrighty. So, with that, we're going to go through the Rookidee evolution. Which is cool. This is what made me realize in the main playthrough that Rookidee evolved into Corviknight, because I didn't put 2 and 2 together. And once I saw that it was called Corvisquire, I got immediately excited, and I realized that this is one of my favorite evolution lines throughout the entire generation. So, alright, so we're going to make our way through here, find another TM, Scary Face. Okay. Alright, so we're going to make our way through. Oh, and we run into a roly-poly. But we already have one, so I'm not interested in catching another. Alright, now we're going to face this trainer, hiker, slash hiker. I think it's a hiker, right? Working women are good at Pokemon battles too, of course. Everybody can be good at Pokemon battles, except a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Alright, it's a worker. Worker Sansa. Who's going to send out a Diglett? Who we should be able to take out, perhaps? Probably not. 2 hits should do, I think. I'm going to guess 2 hits. Oh! Okay, even better. That works for me. Roly-Poly, level 14. I'm going to name it, I'm sorry, I named it Roly-Poly, but I'm definitely going to be calling it Roly-Poly-Oli. You're going to have the whole reference in there. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a reference. So, 2 hits on this Jobber, we'll take it. Now I'm going to put Grookey Kong in the first slot, I think. Or should I put Roly-Poly-Oli? Maybe I'll just leave Grookey Kong in the front, and then what I'll do is I'll level them up on the side. Takes less time that way, and you know, I want to make sure we kind of get through this whole thing in an efficient manner. Watching me grind up Pokemon isn't the most satisfying thing, I'm well aware of. We're going to dodge these Woobat here. We see a Jobber and a Roggenrola, and I want to get that Pokeball. I don't want to face a trainer, but we're going to have to face a trainer anyway. So let's face the worker. I think it's a worker, right? It's just a male worker. Yeah, there's male workers and female workers. Yeah, he's going to send out a Roly-Poly. He's going to send out a Roly-Poly. He also named it Roly-Poly-Oli. And we're going to take him out in 1 hit with the Razor Leaf, which is cool. And with that, he is easily defeated. Alright, so let us pick up this pair of heavy-duty boots. These are actually pretty cool. What they end up doing is they actually make it so if a Pokemon is wearing it, they are actually immune to stage hazards, which is pretty cool. Oh, and we are going to see Bede, I think it's Bede, coming this way. I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a Wishing Star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Well, too bad he's the one who's going to get the beating. So we're going to lead with Grookey Kong. We'll lead with him. So this is our rival. His name is, as I said, Bede. I think his name is Bede. I think that's how you say it. We're gonna call it Bede. So he's basically explaining that we were endorsed by the champion himself, and he himself was endorsed by the chairman, Rose. And now he challenges Bede. I think it's Bede or it's Bede, but I think it's Bede. I'm gonna call him Bede. I don't care what you guys say. I'm calling him Bede. But he's gonna start by sending out a Solosis, which, I mean, give or take, we're kind of neutral to each other, but I'm still almost able to take it out in 1 hit. I'm just giving your Pokemon a little chance to shine, that's all. Okay. Oh, and he's going to use Endeavor, which is actually going to take us to a very low hit. I think using 1 Branch Poke would be smart, and then healing afterward. That way, he doesn't try to use Endeavor again while I use the potion, and then we're kind of just back to square one. Stripes is going to level up once and get Baby Doll Eyes. I do not want to teach her Baby Doll Eyes. And now we're going to go up against a Gothita. So yeah, once again, I'm going to use the Super Potion. Rather be safe than sorry. She's going to try a Psybeam. Doesn't do all that much damage. I'm sorry, not Pokemon. We want to use 1 more Razor Leaf. Probably 2 Razor Leaves is what I'm going to guess is going to take it out. Yep. Ooh. She's going to use Tickle, which lowers our attack and defense, so we're going to have to do 1 more hit. He tries another Psybeam. It hits, and then we're going to do a double hit to finish it off. And that's a kill. Alright, so Gothita fainted, and I do believe that means we get 1 more. So actually, we see Rock Polish here. I think I'm going to get rid of Tackle. Tackle would be a good move to get rid of. Rock Polish is a good move. It actually increases speed. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, let's get this over with so I can, beat you, and then I can make my way to the next town. So, alright, so with that, I'm going to see if this Razor Leaf might take it out. No, not even close. Alright, she's going to use one Confusion. I'm going to use another Razor Leaf. Why not? I forgot that our attack was lowered, but we do get the critical hit, which is going to take it out in 2 hits, which is great. More time to save. And we're going to level everybody up. And with that, Bede has been defeated. Or Bede. Like I said, I'm calling him Bede. That was unexpected. Suppose you're more able than I thought, of course. He explains that he gathered every wishing star in the area. Doesn't matter to us. That's not what we're after. We're going to get this item here. A bag of stardust that can be sold for money. Everybody likes money. Alright. And with that, we made our way to Turf Field. Turf Field. It's a field of turfs. A football player would be happy. Alright. Alright, now this kind, wonderful lady is going to heal us up. And now we are on Route 4, which we're going to get through, and then we will stop at Turf Field. So let us real quick. Yeah, we're gonna leave Grookey Kong in the front. And then what we're gonna do, I don't really want to face any trainers, but we're probably gonna have to. We're gonna see a Pumpkaboo. We do see a Yamper. There are some secret rare Pokemon here. Not too secret rare, but we do find the Galarian version of Meowth, which is pretty cool. It is a Steel type. Very interesting indeed, but we are not interested in catching that at this moment in time. So, instead, we're going to see what else we can find. Oh, that's a Yamper that was in the overworld, which I guess is okay. Yeah, now we got Grookey Kong comes out, run away. I do believe towards the left of us was that explanation point. Yeah, let's check out here. What do we got? And another Galarian mouth. Ugh. Yeah, it's a giant mouth. That's just a Pokemon. That's how you know when a Game Freak runs out of ideas. If like you run into a Pokemon and all it is just a mouth, just a set of lips and teeth. Oh, look at that, an Eevee. I'll take that. All right, there's a female, and we're gonna use our Razor Leaf. I do want to catch this and see. Maybe we can throw an evolution on our team for this playthrough. I don't normally use evolutions. I think the only game where I definitely use an evolution is the first gen, where normally I'll get whatever I don't have as far as typing is concerned. So, and we take it out in a critical hit, because it's got a high chance of critical hit, but I, as a silly dude as I am, for a lack of much better words, didn't think of that part. Should have used Branch Poke. Alright, let's see what's here. And, ooh, okay, we find a Wooloo. We found a Wooloo. I guess that's a pretty rare spawn. Haven't seen that there yet. So let's use the Branch Poke, just so we can say we caught something here. Then we'll face maybe a trainer or two, and from there we'll make our way into Turf Field, and we will call it a day. Oof. So close to taking it out, and I'm glad that we didn't. Alright, we're going to throw a Pokeball, and we're going to hope to catch it. 2 shakes, 3 shakes, and caught. Alrighty, we're going to get some leveled up Pokemon. They're getting a lot of experience just for catching something. Feels like the days where you had to actually battle Pokemon to get experience and not catch Pokemon to get experience was so long ago. It's a little weird. Oh, and we're going to find a breeder, or a breeder is going to find us. You see he's just looking over the little rock stone wall there, which is fine, I guess. He's going to send out an Electrike, though, who Grookey Kong is going to beat with its sticks. So that's what he's going to do. Alright, Grookey Kong, use your Razor Leaf. Almost took it out in 1 hit. I guess that's fine. This is why, though, I'm glad that it took off the animations, because we'd be sitting here for even longer. So you guys will thank me later for the animations being off, because it doesn't matter all that much. Man, I need some sleep. Alright, we're going to use one more Razor Leaf, hope to take it out because it's part water for this Lotad, and I am right, and that is exactly what happens. Roly-Poly is going to level up to level 16. And... okay, good. I don't know when he evolves, so that's going to be a surprise for me. Yamper's going to see us over the rock wall and try to run into us. Honestly, not feeling anything here right now. And I might just explore this on my own time, honestly. Ooh, where do you think you're going? Oh. Looks like we've got a little bit of a cutscene with a Wooloo running down the hill. Wooloo crashed into me and stopped. Okay, that's fine. You okay? You took that tackle head on. That's alright. You must be one of those gym challengers, right? What happens if I say no, I'm not? Oh, please, are you trying to have me on? I saw you at the opening ceremony. Oh, okay, you actually saw us. Name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. We're itching to see how good the champion-endorsed gym challengers are. Alright, that means I will see you there, and I'm going to challenge you, Milo. Number 831. Alright, and with that, we're going to make our way towards Turf Field. Like I said, I will definitely explore all that other stuff on my own time, which I might do in between these episodes. So guys, thanks for tuning in again today. Another great episode as always. Please definitely subscribe if you're new. If you are a returning viewer, a returning subscriber, thank you again for tuning into these videos. If you can, comment what your favorite Pokemon is from this generation. I've been getting a lot of feedback from other viewers and stuff, and getting to know them a little better. It's good to know you guys on a bit more of a personal level and be able to, form some relationships, which I don't really see on other YouTube channels. But in any case, thanks again for tuning in. If you're playing these games, do enjoy them, and as always, happy gaming.